Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. This will be a reading for the month of December. Please do bear in mind that these are general readings, so may not resonate for everybody. Take what doesn't, leave what doesn't. So I'll be reading from the coffee cup and then I'll be pulling out some cards towards the end. This is the Tarot of the Divine deck here, and then I have the beautiful Sufi Wisdom Oracle deck also. Both links are in my description box. Okay, Taurus, let's begin. Okay, this came out very interesting. There's frustration coming from a couple of different areas. One of them is financially. I see that perhaps some of you, you felt like you were stuck in a rut financially, or there were a couple of things that you wish you had made a different decision with your finances. There's frustration. There is something here that it's a feeling. You have a feeling. You have some emotion that is possibly stuck in the past, not too long ago, but just recent decisions that you made. And this is saying for you to let go of that feeling. There's something new coming in. There's like a new way that you can do things. There's still an opportunity for this to grow. It's like somebody's handing you or delivering a piece of, like an offer or important message, advice or something. Like you're finding a new advice of some sort that will lead you to a better outcome. Definitely lead you to a better outcome. So that's one thing. And I do see that you are, preparing yourself to kind of reorganize certain things in your lifestyle, how much it does pertain here a lot to your finances, kind of how much you spend on different things is kind of like it's changing, but it will do you so much better. It's going, so finances will start to go up, start to be steady, healthier. In this system of your finances, there's a healthier approach to it. There is like I'm hearing better luck next time. So I feel like you are changing the pessimism into optimism, or like you're removing yourself from the negativity and stepping into a headspace that is a reminder of how much in control you can be, and you are, and for you to go forward in that way. I'm seeing something very specific, buying a new fridge or something to do with your refrigerator. It's there, something to do with your refrigerator. Maybe you wanted to buy a new one, you're looking for a new one. It's all good in that area. Don't allow things around like life to get you down, whether it's being stuck in traffic and kind of avoiding road rage and, all those kind of things. Not worth it at all. There's like you are removing yourself from pettiness, from things that it's like there's a world out there. There's two worlds out there. One world wants to drag you in to a kind of like toxicity. This kind of wants to drag you and say, hey, Taurus, come on, let's waste your time being, let's spend it being down in the dumps over small things that don't really matter in the long run. And then there's another world that says, hey, Taurus, let's, don't even think about that, and let's look up to the brighter side of things, because look how well things are going. And it's like you're right in the middle, and it is up to you to decide which one you want to step into more. So there's like an awakening here with your consciousness, where you're realizing this and how it can affect many things in your life, and how it can have this ripple effect also. There's a destination. I see some of you are wanting, some of you are going away for work. And you're getting seen, you're getting known for your good work also. There's something here that there's a lot of belief in you, Taurus. A lot of people believe in you. A lot of people believe in you. They see a lot of really, really amazing things, good things that you are achieving, how you're going on your way and stuff. And then when you see this, that's also a reminder for yourself of like, okay, yeah, I'm actually doing really well, and you are. Now I see you stepping into that positive light. Definitely kind of, it's like you are you're being very good at avoiding things that could go wrong. Like, you see, like, say something at work is happening and you see, your colleagues kind of disagreeing on something, and you're just like, better avoiding that. And things like that is it's becoming like common practice to you, just to kind of keep things at peace. And that's what's coming in. There's a lot more harmony that you're stepping into, that's coming to you as well. There's something that will feel very whole, very fulfilling. There is, well, peace is going to be fulfilled. And there is a wish that's coming in that it's going to be right there in your hands. And it's something there, this wish is something that you can do so much with, that's coming forward. I'm seeing something to do with teddy bears. Could be your childhood teddy bears as well, all on your bed, or something, nice, colorful teddy bears. So, it is December time, so perhaps there's lots of nostalgia, reminiscing, but going back to your childhood bedroom, maybe there's something there. You're being more in touch as well with who you always knew you were, you always wanted to be. So perhaps there was some disconnect because, life gets in the way and you get really busy and all these frustrations come about. But then there's this beautiful space here that you remember who you are and what you are capable of. For some of you, could be in some kind of situation with another person where it hasn't been very clear, like romantically, as to what is going on. And you know what? It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic either, because there is some situation neither of you know where you stand, but there is some clear communication coming in, and you know what to do as well. Things start to appear to move faster here. It's quicker and quicker, and there is, like, I see your heart being happier towards the end of the month. And there is a resolve happening. There's some kind of resolution to an issue that has been around you. You're having to, like, there's been a lot of things needing to be fixed in this situation, and it's like you will accept it once it's all fixed. Okay, Taurus, let's see what the cards have for you. Taurus. 5 of Swords, okay. 7 of Cups and the Magician, lovely. 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Magician. And this is, you see, this is the frustration. The first thing that I saw in the cup, and it shows here, it's that frustration. It's that kind of, try to balance yourself, try to center yourself. Don't lose your temper, don't lose sight of what is important. And that's where the 7 of Cups comes in. Lots of things are in front of us. So what should we focus on? What is truly real and what matters? Or things that are not necessarily, things that feel like an illusion. It may seem real there, something that is, you feel is not right, but is it worth it? Is the juice worth its squeeze, basically? And I see you shifting here with the Magician, completely shifting your perspective, your attitude. There's that beautiful Taurus optimism coming in, the optimist that you are, the realist that you are also. Sometimes you find yourself in a juxtaposition, well, that's all good. I mean, you always find your feet and you always kind of stand firm. The clarity is coming in here with Magician, and now you're back on track. Now you're like, okay, now I'm back on track. Thank you for reminding me, kind of thing, like universe, thank you. And now I have my eyes focused, I have my mind focused, and I'm sorting all of this out in the best way. Death. The Empress. Sorting out all in the best way. And sometimes, yeah, there is, from the Magician to the Death, something that is ending in order for a beginning to start. Something that had to be kind of just torn away, because it's like time here is actually being good to you. It's trying to call you, it's trying to say, hey, Taurus, we don't want you to spend time on something that, is it's like this is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, kind of thing, and vice versa also. You're handling things in a much better way here. There's a new start happening here from the Death card into the Empress, and this is going to be such a big blessing in disguise when the Empress comes in, because it's like it is finally growing what you have been focusing on. There's a desire, there's a skill also of yours that you're manifesting something into realization, into the physical realm here. I get it's your skill in manifesting. It's improving a lot, and so now you're stepping into this spotlight, into this light that is permanent for you. You're making it permanent, and there is beautiful growth here with the Empress. Things are very, very abundant here. Things are very you're very sure now of what's going on. You're very sure of how much energy to put into a situation, a relationship, into your work. Things are balancing out as well. If you have frustrations with your work, this is like a sign that for you to just realize how much energy you have been given away, and if you just try to balance yourself, things will start to fall into place a lot clearer, and you know exactly what to do. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Yes, Taurus. Things are definitely getting better, as I was saying. With your finances and all of that, it's starting to now grow. It's not just your finances, but it's your home. It's the relationships. It's like many different areas. I do get work a lot with this as well. Things will change better for you when it comes to work or whatever that you have been working on. If something you've been trying to create has been kind of just breaking down over and over again, whatever it could be, now it starts to evolve, it starts to move, and luck is changing. And I believe I did mention that as well. Luck is changing for the better for you. It is turning around, and you're in a very powerful, good position here. I see authority. You're gaining authority as to where you are as well. Okay, let's see what the Oracle deck has. Fine wine. Longing is the portal to wholeness. Fine wine. Longing is the portal to wholeness. And it's like something that you have had for a long time. For example, wine, the longer you keep wine or unopened, and I'm not a wine expert, actually, the better it is. The older the wine is, basically, you want to quality over quantity. This card is basically quality over quantity. You don't want to rush and make lots of mistakes just so, but you'll have like a number of things in front of you, but none of them work so well because they haven't been paid too much attention to, right? But if you lessen the amount of work and focus on just the few, but make it the best thing, like a product you're working on, for example, make it the best product, quality wins every time. And that even includes time, your time. If you're trying to put so much into a short period of time, sometimes it becomes chaotic. So you lessen that in the time that you have, and you're able to give more time to whatever it is that you are focusing on, yourself, your relationship, your house. Your house is coming through, focusing and spending time there, and then you are wholeness. And I did see wholeness. You will the fulfillment starts to come through, the wish starts to come through, as it shows here. Look at that Magician, Empress, Wheel of Fortune. We're getting rid of this, the toxicity here, the kind of, something that's scrambled, and now things are clearer and turning around as it shows. Isn't that beautiful? So definitely quality over quantity, and what is important to you, and let it take time. That's okay. Let it take time. Thank you, Taurus, so very much for being here. I truly hope that this was helpful. Please do take care of yourselves. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I love you all. Until next time.